Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're back for some World Train Car action here at Bathurst, what I'd consider the best track in existence. Welcome. Oh, I meant to do something before I started stream. There we go. Yes, welcome. We have 30 seconds of practice. That's enough time to get one lap done before we head to quali. I say one lap done, it's not really one lap done, it's go and start a lap and we get as far around as we do. We should get round to the finish line to sort of complete the lap. But yeah, Bathurst, a wonderful circuit, whether you're driving it in Australian supercars, GT3 cars. Not quite as enjoyable, I'll be honest, in these train cars. Maybe I'm still getting up to speed. That's not concerning at all. As we climb the mountain. That's a bit of understeer there. Of course, train cars don't have the grip of GT3 cars, so they're quite a bit more difficult to handle through this section. And it can be quite sketchy. Of course, Bathurst announced to be coming back to Corsa next month, at the start of next month, it should be. As we head up the Conrod Straight, very long straight. It does require quite tall gearing. Tall gearing we've used the whole season, haven't gone actually this tall before. Running a bit deep on the brakes. Someone's had an issue. But yeah, the pace isn't too great. To be honest. Messed up that. Oh well. Practice is meant to be over anyway. So yeah, 10-minute qualifying session, yep. Not gonna get any more than 5 laps. Still waiting for the session to tick over. Just need to type a message here. Right, let us begin our quali. Don't need shift up in the pit lane with how tall the gearing is. Though the engine does seem a little more susceptible to damage with the taller gearing. Not a lot. We'll be getting very close to these walls over the course of tonight. Hopefully avoiding the gravel. That exit out of Forest Elbow is going to be very difficult. .250 kilometers an hour. which isn't an awful lot for the cars that regularly race around here. But it's the highest speeds we've had throughout this whole series. On to our first flying lap. Big load of oversteer there, trying to put the power down. Elevation really not helping. The crest on the exit of the cutting. Get more turn in from the car. At the top of the mountain. Hopefully that's a good exit out of the Forest Elbow. You can see top times are in the high 21s. Not quite sure if I have the pace to run those times myself this evening. Now coming down to the final corner, finish our first lap. First lap 24.2. Beats any lap I did in practice, but still like to go quicker. And it's been a good start, good first corner. Up nearly 3 tenths. A little bit of oversteer, but not as bad as last lap. Oh, that's a bad line there. I had to really lift out the throttle. It's going to cost us a lot of time. Through here. Oh, that's a heavy hit in the wall. Luckily, no steering damage. That's the main thing. Just tapping the gravel there. Good run down the mountain though, and we're nearly half a second up again. Tapping the wall on the exit of Forest Elbow. Looks like we've got away without any more damage. But this does compromise our momentum. Down the corner on straight. We'll have one more lap. Just about got the car slowed up for the chicane. Being deep on the brakes has cost me time though. So cross line into the 23s, but we know there's much more time than that on the table. A little bit cautious through turn 1. Dropping a bit over a tenth. Try and keep my foot in it through the right-hander. Had to take a little lift. Good run through the cutting. Much better run through that right-hander, and look at the time that we find. Oh, a little slide, a little tap on the wall, but luckily no more damage. Not tapping the gravel too. We're nearly a second up as we approach Skyline. Good exo, first elbow. Nearly 1.2 seconds up, heading towards the chase. Better on the brakes this time round. Second and a half up now, 1 corner to go. Dropped a couple of hundredths, but a 122.3 good enough to put us P7. Yeah, not too bad of a lap, I would say. 121.0. Although apparently that person did it by over 100 practice laps, so I'm not too surprised. Yeah, only taking 7th by a quarter of a tenth over P8. Wonder who is still on a lap. Still waiting. I don't think anyone should be on a lap. Yeah, no, there's no one still on a lap. Ah, there we go. Server finally ticks over. We need 17 litres of fuel should do us. I think it'll be a 10 lap race. Let me just double check. Yeah, so we should be finishing the 9th lap once the time has run out, and then I'll be starting the final lap, which will be... Oh. I want to say there was an error in the server settings, unless I was... Bit of a poor start. Car just doesn't have the wind acceleration, it seems like, with this tall gearing. Doesn't seem to have much straight line speed either. Judged the wall slightly. Oh, of course, just disappeared. Don't know if they're still there, but they're not there on my screen, so... we'll carry on. Big snap of oversteer. Trying to get on par. Oh. Still, lucky no suspension damage. Yeah, car just doesn't really feel like it's working around here. With a bit free R though, let's see if we can close back in on those in front. just about avoided the wall there. There is a yellow flag out. Just have a little look at mini-map, see if we can see a dot that's not moving. Oh, another tap on the wall to avoid that, because some stage it will give us suspension damage. Oh dear. Neither of those hits give me suspension damage. I don't know. But I'm very lucky. Oh dear. So it's going to be a lot more difficult tonight, since I've lost a lot of time with that spin and have quite a bit of damage. So it's in a way going to be a bit of hot lapping. That's just bullshit. There's a car in front, but is fortunately a lap down. They timed that pretty well in letting us through. I was a bit worried, but they timed it very well. Turned in a little bit too early for the left-hander there. .4 last lap. Second off what we did in quali, but I don't know how much the damage will be affecting our lap times. We're catching up to some cars. onto the curb there, but just keeping it out of the wall. Six tenths up then, out of first elbow. Go guess into the 22s this lap. Within 5 seconds of the two cars in front. So we should hopefully be able to catch them in the next lap. We're going side by side into the final corner, it looked like. There we go, 22.9. Good run through turn 1. Slam on the brakes there just in case they blocked the track there. Luckily there was a gap for us to get through, but it did cost us quite a bit of time there. Just under a second. There's one more place. We can go chasing next car. Tricky inning. It's the top of the mountain here. Got a good exit out of first elbow. We'll get that move done. BMW could technically get into the slipstream and come back through the chase into the chicane. I don't think they necessarily want to. Five minutes left in the race. This is lap 7 of 10, so 4 laps to go. Understeer there, had to lift off the throttle. A little tap on the wall. Understeer there, someone's had binned it into the wall and has reset back to the pits. So looks like quite a few people getting caught out with mistakes throughout the race. So we're now chasing down the next car in front. We gained 4 seconds on that last lap. And with 3 laps to go and an 8-second gap, we should be able to close that down. We should be on the back of them going on to the final lap. But we'll see how that pace evolves this lap. They very easily could have just made a mistake on that last lap that cost them a few seconds, but might also have picked them up damage. Bad line through that right-hander. Quite a bit sideways. Does look like someone was crashed here at least. Oops, someone's crashed at first elbow, though it looks like they're a lap down on the relative. Yeah, there they are. must have quite a bit of damage. Struggling to get stopped for the chicane. They'll be heading for pit lane. Car in front back into the 23s. So we'll probably not be catching them. But with 2 laps to go, you never know. Just seen a car did a 2:35 last lap. So they very well could have damage. Car in front is also starting to fight with another car, so we'll probably slow them down. Maybe we could still catch up. Map's looking good on the Delta so far. Good exit off of Forest Elbow. Can see the cars in front of us. We have closed in on them this lap. See defending going on into the final corner. Mid 22. Looks like they're side by side into T1. We gained about 3 seconds that lap, but we're still 5 seconds back. You never know what will happen over the mountain. A little bit of a slide out of the cutting. Looks like there might have been a car in the wall in front of the 2 cars that are fighting. That was only from a brief glimpse on the mini-map. We're still closing up on the cars in front. Yeah, cars going slowly down Conrod Straight, but they're unfortunately a lap down, so it won't be a position for us. Let me... Yeah, and now I don't even have steering. turn left. Nice. It'll be easier doing this. This car's a lap down, so just letting them by and then crawl over the line. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing. Driving into the wall and sliding back across the track, barely in control of their car. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well, server is going to get restarted for the second race. So while that happens, we're going to take a little break. We will be back in about 5 minutes or so. So, see you soon. Right, we are now getting ready for the second race. So again, we're going to have another 10-minute qualifying session in a moment. So I need 8 liters of fuel. I think I'm going to go with 8. I think that should be safe. Yeah, welcome back. So yeah, hopefully we're not waiting as long as we were previously to get going. Was quite the while. Let's see, we have a top 10 reverse grade for this race. So it'd be nice to get ourselves in that. Welcome, Kevin. We're just about to start qualifying for the second race tonight. Well, so we're just waiting for the server to take over. I think people are just finishing up final practice laps. Things are alright. Yeah, nothing more to say. But how are things with you? there we go. Qualifying should begin shortly. Exams times and you're a bit stressed. Yeah, is always the case. Important thing is though to not get too stressed. Being too stressed never helps out with the exams. Oh, thank you very much. Good to have you stop by. And yeah, good luck with your exams and your studying for them. Hope they'll go well for you. Also hope progress is going well for the development you were messaging me about a few weeks ago now. So yeah, I hope all is going well for you. Right, quali has started here as always. Gonna wait a little bit before going out. You have until February to start working hard on it. But it's going well. Good to hear that it's going well. It's nice that you're also getting ahead of yourself while you have the time. That's always a good thing. Something I'm not very good at, to be honest. But good to hear it's going well so far. Still managing to catch up to a bit of traffic. Oh dear. We'll carry on. It's only that bit of rear bump, rear bodywork damage. Aero's not too important with these cars, so shouldn't have any bad effects. Our pace wasn't too bad anyway last race with a load of damage. Get the tires to a better pressure, get a little bit more heat into them. Welcome Jesse. Yes, Mount Panorama. Bathurst. Go for first flying lap of qualifying. Nearly 4 minutes into the session already. Felt like a good run through turn 1, but of course Bravo Delta. Hey, you have a great evening too, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by. Good rotation off that inside curb. A bit wide through that final left-hander before we get to Skyline. Oh, it's a bad mistake. Turned in just a bit too early. Get my front bumper damage. I don't think it's enough to worth returning to pits for. As that would only give us about one flying lap, whereas we can get a couple more attempts in here. Times coming in, no one into the 21s so far. I speak too soon. This lap isn't going to be too great with a mistake. 23.5, not too bad. We certainly know there's a lot of time left in it. Couple of cars coming out of the pits in front of us. A couple of seconds between us and them. Yeah, this is quali for the second race. 10-minute session that we're already over halfway through, less than 4 minutes remaining. Then we're gonna have a 20-minute race plus 1 lap, so 10 laps, and then we'll have a reverse grid race, top 10 being reversed for what will be the third and final race this evening. Again, 20 minutes plus 1 lap. So 10 laps. Hopefully this traffic doesn't hold us up. It's not been the greatest start to the lap. Obviously won't be helped by the damage. Got a little understeer there, but just about kept it out of the gravel. That was a little bit sketchy. But I don't want to give up this lap. So nearly 9/10 up as we head up the Conrod Straight. Car in front of us seems to be getting a bit of a move on, so hopefully don't catch them. There's one car going slowly, thankfully letting us through. Another one too, it seems like. Car moving around on the brakes. Do this through before the final corner. Good run through the final corner, 22.6. One more lap now. Bit sliding around on the brakes into turn 1. Does compromise our exit slightly. Massive gap between 6th and the top 5. So it looks like P6 will be the best that we can do. Good run through turn 2, picking up a 10th. Good run through the cutting as well. Quarter of a second up now. Turned in a little bit too early there. Getting the car better into the left-hander there. Oh, just about stayed within track limits there. Very sketchy going across the grass as well. Into Forrest's elbow. Good exit. 3.5 tenths up. So we're pretty much just looking to secure P6 here. Nearly 4.5 tenths up, 1 corner to go. No improvement through the final corner. It'll be 222.25, which does just comfortably set us into P6 so far, and then we get demoted to P7. But yeah, that does beat our quali lap from the first session, despite the little bit of damage. So main thing now is to put in our race fuel again. I could have got with one less later. Yeah, put in our race fuel, 17 litres. Raise the ride height a little bit again too. First race we got a bit of a poor start. So hopefully can get a better start this time. We've got 3 Chevys in front of us that we could potentially jump, though there isn't a lot of space here on the grid at Bathurst. So we're just waiting for the session to tick over now. I just want to double check. Fuel should be, well, it looks very tight at the moment. It should be a little better in the race, giving racing conditions. Being in traffic usually means fuel consumption is slightly better. Yeah, but main thing for this race is just keeping in the top 10 so we can be in the reverse grid. We did struggle quite a bit in the first sector of the opening lap in race 1. was very difficult opening lap, so yeah, really trying to make sure we get a better start this time. So still just waiting for the session to take over. Don't know why it's taking so long today. There we go. So here we go. I'll get moved on to the grid. Can see the Chevys in front of us. There is a bit of space in the middle of them. But they could easily cover that off. And if we're going to move to the right hand side, we're gotta be careful. This is a BMW 320 SI. It is from 2007 or 2008 World Touring Car. As 2007, it says right there on the screen. Yeah, as all cars from the 07 or 08 World Touring Car Championship seasons. BMW, the only rear-wheel drive car in the field. All the other cars are front-wheel drive. That gives us a little advantage off the start line, which you'll see very soon if I can get a good start. Running tall gears due to the length of the Conrod straight did make the car a little bit difficult to get off the line last time. So we're just waiting for the start sequence to begin with the lights appearing. There they are. Here they come on. We do get them into the middle, but they're trying to squeeze me out as if I wasn't there. Don't manage to actually stay in front of any of them out of into turn one, but we might have the run on one here. Getting a little bit of assistance from the car behind. So yeah, go defensive. Into turn two, someone's out wide into the wall. But of course, try and go around our outside, and they've done so successfully. Car was into the wall in front. Looks like we're gonna lose out here. So we're sort of up one position, but down one as well. So as we head over the mountain for the first time. A little bit of a slide starting to come down the hill. Oh, again, just into the walls. Misjudging the dipper. Oh, that's a lot of understeer. Gonna be side by side with the Chevy again on the run down the Conrod. Chevy's got the momentum from our very poor exits. Having to lift out the throttle just because we don't have the gearing in the slipstream, just hitting the rev limiter. So the end of lap one, we're down one position, unfortunately, due to my own mistake. Hopefully we can hold on here. It looks like they're trying to go too wide up in front. They are going too wide in front of the cutting. This file back into single file now as we head over the top of the mountain. A little bit of understeer there. Car behind looks like they go into the wall. Keeping it clean through the dipper this time. Better run through Forest Elbow this time. Got a little bit of a gap now to the Volvo behind. Looks like they're going side by side again in front. Oh, looks like contact behind. Looks like one of the cars got fired off into the wall. .23.2, not bad. Now that we've got race fuel in the car and a little bit of damage. Messy T1. Had a bit of a lock up. Unfortunately, just dropping back a bit from the cars in front. Feel like there's a bit of understeer in the car from the front end damage. Car has absolutely binned it. Oh no, I've done the same. Yeah, there's no gang driving back to the pits with that. still have to go down the mountain, down the Conrod. Be very dangerous. We'd have to wait for everyone, come in, repair the damage. Might as well just take safe option, teleport back to pits. Controls look isn't too long. It was only about half a minute. But the main thing is we're going to be out on the lead lap. Still. Just. Not by much, only by like 15 seconds. Tap of the wall trying to take the pit exit flat out. Yeah, by a 15-second gap to the cars behind, which are the leaders. But we know a few people made mistakes last race. We've seen someone else make a mistake to this race. So anything can happen still. We had a rough first lap in last race and we still went from 18th to 12th. Oh no, that's spinning. No steering damage, fortunately. That's cost us some time to the leaders. Also partly flat spotted the tyres. Sliding through T1. Yeah, the only cars we're going to be catching are those that make mistakes. Yeah, the car's not understeering as much anymore, so I'm just making little mistakes. I say little, not really little mistakes in this circuit. They're quite significant. stay on the lead lap, I'll have to be going quicker than 23s. More cars in pit lane, so that's a position up. There'll be 5 laps to go for the leaders. With an 8-second gap, that's just over a second that we can afford to lose, and they're doing sort of mid-21s, so we need to be doing like mid-22s. We've closed in on some people in front a little bit, but not enough to say we're going to gain more positions, for now at least. .30. Not quite into 22s, but not far off. See, 5 minutes left in the race, plus 1 lap of course, for a better lap this time. A little bit of a poor line down the mountain. .22, so nearly matching our quali time. Which is good. Well on the brakes into T1. Got slowed down into the corner. only lost half a second to the leader that lap. Too soon. We're sliding out a little bit too much there. A little wide here. Definitely very good chicane. Flex on Delta 2, gained a little bit of time. Gained a bit of time in the final corner 2. Showing that there is potential for a 21 in this car. But the first half of the lap just wasn't good enough for it. Went faster than the leader last lap. Looks like there's been a bit of a battle for second place too. The wall turning in over skyline. Luckily no damage. Deep into the chicane. Time has run out, so the leader will be starting the final lap this time round. So this will be our penultimate lap. That track that was actually fair this time. see around the cutting there, nearly turned into the inside wall again, like I've done a few times this race. So starting what will be our final lap. You can see a lapped car in the distance. Not as many mistakes from other cars this race. Lessons learned in the first race, perhaps. Good lap here though, could see us into the 21s. Be a nice way to end this race, though. Hit the wall, the left-hander there. Yeah, then too quickly over the crest at Skyline. If I turned in, I wasn't going to make the corner. It's just going to skip across the grass and into the wall. Oh, we didn't even get to finish it. Timed out on us. Which is a bit annoying. Yeah, I don't think we need to make any changes for the second race. So we'll be moving on to the third race in a moment. We'll obviously be starting P19. So love cars in front of us, which will make it a bit more difficult. You know, does make it more likely that there will be carnage in front of us that we have to do our best to avoid. It might not go well. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. Got a couple of BMWs in front of us. Well, there's a Seat Leon in the row in front of us, as well as a BMW. So that might make it a bit easier, depending on how good the starts are from the BMWs. Might make it a bit easier to get past the Seat. But here we go for the start. Really bad start for someone. So we're up to P15 already. Going for P14, but we're going to be on the outside here into turn 2. Get boxed in by VW in front of us that allows the yellow car to just go round their outside. That's a bit annoying. Trying to look for a way past this VW, but of course passing opportunities on the mountain are very difficult. VW gets a bad run there, so we're going to get to the inside. Gotta leave them a bit of space, but they run wide onto the gravel. Done it again. So onto the Conrod straight. Unfortunately from that VW, we've dropped back a little bit from the cars in front. We should be able to close in. Despite hitting the wall at the dipper again, the damage is minimal. Someone was off into the wall at the final corner. Someone right up to the pit wall, trying to make a pass into T1. I was a little late on the brakes. That was 3 wide. Seat started on pole positions, had a really bad time. We're looking to get past them for P12. Gonna try and go for a cutback, which they've successfully done, surprisingly. Looks like they're backing out though as we get into the cutting. Mountain now for the second time this race. Oh, big hit in the wall for the car in front. But both cars hit the wall. Second one's off into the gravel. That's 2 free positions for us. Second car definitely got steering damage. I don't know about the first one. Now we can go down chasing P9. Looks like they're stuck behind a red car. I think it's a Chevy. There's it looks like 2 wide for the lead. Or that might be second or third. No, it's not the lead, but there is 2 wide up in front, or was, I should say. Red car's out onto the grass. I've followed them a little bit. Red car's deep into the final corner. Let's go like the BMW in front of us to get alongside. They're banging wheels as they head down towards turn 1. Red car's going to be quite slow through turn 1, so we're going to close up a bit, but they get a good exit. BMW going defensive. The red car's nearly got enough speed to get back in front. They do get back in front through turn 2. Losing up onto the BMW, but as we get to the mountain, there's going to be nowhere to go. They're getting backed up by the Chevy, it looks like a bit. Chevy making a big defense over the top of the mountain. This is losing us a lot of time to the other cars in front of us. The cars behind us. We get a good exit. Don't think we'll beat the Chevy on acceleration, but might be able to get a run on the BMW in front of us. Got pulled to the right hand side. Go again front and then defend into the chicane, and now start trying to chase down the red Chevy in front. We'll look in our mirrors to see if the BMW is going to try and come back at us. Up to P9 now. In our mirrors, BMW behind in slipstream. I have a little bit of momentum up on us. They're closing a little bit, but they're not quite close enough. I thought that red car was a Chevy, but apparently they're not. We have a big run on them here. Nowhere to go. So just have to sit behind for now. Dipper wall again. BMW looks like they're side by side with another BMW behind. Yeah, unfortunately fallen back a little bit from the Chevy as the two BMWs behind are side by side. Love curb from the red car in front. Gonna good run through first turn here. That lockup isn't gonna help. Neither is that running wide on the exit. Now we're faster than the red car in front. Just need to be able to find a way past. Unfortunately, our pace advantage comes over the mountain. You can see wide for the red car there. That allows us to close in quite a bit. That gap has practically disappeared now. Red car very wide there. There's not going to be space here in this section. Red car's go defensive. BMW had a look to the inside there. That was very brave and could have ended very poorly. BMW's trying to get down there inside the little top of the wall on the exit of Forest Elbow. Now we're going to be side by side with the BMW. Still side by side through the chicane. I don't have the rotation. Now the other BMW's going to come back and try and get back past us. Big slide out of T1. But we're still on what will be the inside for turn 2 here. And we hold on to P10. Taps the wall there, but it's not hurt us. Car off in front. Looks like they've got back going again. bit out of shape on the run over Skyline and downhill, where we gathered up the BMW in front. Trying now look for a way past the red car. But the red car has held on for now. BMW though in the slipstream all over the back of them. Oh, looks like there's been an incident in front. There's a couple of cars off there, and that was an awful rejoin from the Chevy. Anyway, we're closing back up to the red car. The other BMW has gone past them. We're in the slipstream, but we're not really closing up. If anything, the red car is pulling away slightly. So again, we're just catching them again as we get to the mountain where it's extremely difficult to pass. Someone is off in the runoff. They're a lap down though, so there'll be no position gain for us. Now, down the Conrod in the slipstream. But again, it looks like the red car has straight line speed on us. We've got an orange VW. It's going a bit slowly. Spun off the grass into the wall. We've got good exit on the red car here. Maybe we're close enough for a move into the final corner. Don't quite trust it. Got to follow right in the slipstream. Look at that, the red car's still pulling further and further away. And for the day, we're not close enough for a move into turn 2. Big slide there that cost me a bit of momentum. And I've got another Chevy behind me. Oh, I hit both walls. Luckily no steering damage. So down to 10th. But nearly 5 seconds behind the next car in front. Two laps to go. The car directly in front of us is a lap down. They might let us through here. Well, give us a nice bit of slipstream. Slide might cost me one more position here. I say might, it has. Doesn't mean we can't get them back though. Oh, that's the wall. Even in the slipstream of the set just pulls on the gap. Do you think the damage has slightly compromised our straight line speed? Only by a couple of kilometers, but that's very important down the long Conrod straight. This is the final lap now. So if we want to get back into the top 10, we have to do it now or never. Looks like we might actually be closing in now in the slipstream. It's defending, so we'll have to look to the outside. Try and brake leader, run it around the outside, but can't keep it alongside. It makes a mistake over the top of the mountain, and now we're going side by side down the mountain. That's a big lock up. That was pretty insane. going side by side down that part of the mountain. But if we want to get P10, we have to risk it. See it though, looks like they have a little bit more straight line speed than us though. See, able to outbrake us. But we get the better run through the chicane, get back on the outside on the exit, just the final corner to go now. They try and have a look around the outside, but won't work. We take back P10 on the final lap. And we end with one top 10 finish. That was a good end to that race. I mean, shame about that mistake. It could have been P8. Maybe even P7. That was good fun. Yeah, I love mistakes. For myself there. Not very proud of those races. Definitely should have been a lot more. But yeah, could have been worse. At least the, you know, sort of incidents you could say that we had were my own mistakes and wasn't sort of the fault of someone else making a mistake and us getting caught up in it. You know, that would have been more frustrating. So yeah, can't be too annoyed. But yeah, not best pleased. Let's just say. But yeah, nice to get at least one top 10, even if it again should have been a bit more. Now, as usual with our streams, we do like to finish off with a bit of Art of Rally. So we will get that loaded up now. And I'll also take the wheel off. Alright, Art of Rally, as always, we do the online events. Last week's event, we'll have a quick look at. Finished 51st in top 10%. Not as bad as the previous week, but not too bad. We've definitely done worse in the past. We'll save that for Thursday's stream, which I'll talk about a little bit after. The daily event, we last did on Friday. We got 33rd, which isn't too bad, and we had 30th on Thursday. So not too bad. Today we have Group 3 car at Kenya for the 3.5 mile stage in... not sure where this is. It's giving me Ferrari vibes. But Ferraris aren't typically rally cars. But then there are BMW rally cars and Porsche rally cars. So you never know. I slowed down for that corner way more than I needed to. is very nice to drive. Handles pretty well, it's pretty well balanced too. Rear end does move around a little bit, but not too much, I would say. Ooh, a little bit ambitious there. Just about held on. It's like going over the edge towards the water. Oh, there was a barrier just hidden in the grass there. It's just wide enough to avoid. This should be the run to the finish now. Yeah, there is the finish. 2:30.2, let's see where that puts us. 36th, top 15%, not that great to be honest. Definitely could have been maybe a couple of positions, maybe quite a few higher up if I wasn't so conservative on sort of what would have been, what should have been a flat left-hander. But yeah, it is what it is. I will take that indeed. That's however going to do it for today's stream. I'll be back on Thursday with the final round for the GT4 Cup. We have a 90-minute race at Silverstone. So that should hopefully be good. We've had a good series in that so far. So hopefully we can end on a high for that. And then we'll probably have a WRC stream at some point this week. I don't know when exactly. It might not be Friday afternoon, as I do have a dentist appointment that day. So it might be tomorrow afternoon, might be Thursday afternoon. We'll see. But yeah, should be some good fun. And then we're off for the weekend. Next week's streams, I have some ideas in mind, but nothing confirmed. We'll see how I feel. Oh no, there will be a race on Tuesday evening. I'll say that much. There will be a race on Tuesday evening on Assetto Corsa. Can't say what it is just yet, but yeah, we do have that to look forward to. It'll sort of be a similar time to today's stream. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. Thank you, Kevin and Jesse, for joining, and anyone else that was lurking within the chat. Hopefully, I will see you later this week, if not next week. But yeah, in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday and the rest of your week. And until next time, take care. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.